Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Layers of Fear blind playthrough, and this is episode 7. And the... Alright, shit just got trippy. The last thing we did in episode 6 was reach this very ominous corridor. And apparently somewhere in between opening the door and stepping over the threshold, our character took LSD. It would seem. I want to turn around, but I'm a bit scared to do it. But fuck it. Let's. Okay, that's still just a corridor, and we turn back very carefully. You know, back in episode 4, there was a huge jump scare, and I don't like this staircase. Please let me turn on the light switch. Yes. And I'm gonna do this very slowly. Because if it's one thing I have learned from this game throughout these 6 episodes, is that even though I have yet to run into any enemies, it is still scary as hell. Interesting. You have anything fun in here? No. So and it's quite interesting. I want to correct something I said in a previous episode. I talked about an artist that had painted a picture featured in one of the videos. The picture is called Saturn Devouring His Sun, and the artist is called Francisco de Goya, if you wanna look up more of his works. And if any of you out there have googled Francisco Goya, you probably got him up as a recommendation, but I try to be at least somewhat correct in my videos, so I'm guessing these dissolving blankets are here to like egg me on. But not quite sure if there's anything to pick up in here. And I've gone over listened through the previous episodes I have recorded, and I realized in one of them, I can't remember which one it was, I think I put in a text prompt about this as well, but I talked about the details of the DualSense controller, and that it has a bit of a rough surface down on the outside of and the back of the controller. And something happened just as I was talking about that, so I didn't get to finish it, and I put in a text prompt about that as well. But what I was gonna say, that the surface consists of small PlayStation symbols. Say dancing dread, patient, thirsty, furry leeches, afraid to look up. Okay. Interesting. What's that? Almost. That shadow almost looked like a hand. And yes, finish what I was saying about controller. The surface consists of small triangles, squares, circles, and X's, which is in my opinion, an amazing detail. I love the fact that they put it in. I had no idea that was the case. As I may have mentioned, my girlfriend found it on TikTok and enlightened me to the fact, or she asked to see one of my controllers so she could check it out if it was correct, and it was. And you can probably tell that I'm nervous because I am ranting a lot and not moving forward. Or am slowly moving forward, I want to say. My guess, qualified guess, is that the game wants me to try and play the piano. Yes. And I'm shit scared that when I do, stuff is gonna go down. But here goes nothing. Well, something happened. The old grandpa clock opened up. Rather violently, it seems. Can't pick that up. Can we play the piano? Okay. Now I'm definitely scared to look around. Third time's the charm. Okay. Love the piano piece. Feels almost Zelda-esque. Like a little hint of Ocarina of Time in there. So there we go. I think I officially broke the piano. Should we go back in there? There is something glowing. I hope you can see it. As I mentioned in another video,
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
what? See if I get this straight. So he chopped off a bone with the handsaw, grinded up the bone after having boiled the flesh of it, and mixed it in with paint to paint his pictures. Can't you go and buy paint like a normal person? Like, as I'm... Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh, we're back in the painting room. And I'm guessing this is the next piece for the painting. And it's quite interesting with this painting is that the more it gets painted, it just becomes more and more disturbing. Let's take it in for a second while I have a sip of my water glass. Because narrating these videos is thirsty work. But I guess that is the third part of the painting. And yeah, that was the same thing he said when he found the bone. So what if you fail? Yes, what if? When it comes to video games, I've failed. Hold on. You see, there is a shift. I'm not quite sure if that is... It must be supposed to be that way, or that is a rendering problem. Okay. Ignore her. I sense a jump scare. So she went from the right over to the left, and if we should ignore her, should we maybe head into the room from which she came? Not entirely sure I want to go in here. Or sometimes going in isn't the problem. It's going back out, because now I have to turn around. Do this very slow. Super slow. Shit, there's the door. Okay, so far so good. Now it's time to head back out into the corridor. Nothing over to the left. Symbol of, or a drawing of what looks like a crying girl on the floor. That room cannot be entered. Drawings of a sad girl. I'm starting to feel very anxious. Okay. Let's do this slowly. Brick wall. What does it say? Delirious. I'm gonna leave that one for last, because that is probably the way we're supposed to go. Drunk. Drunk and delirious. And that was not my doing, that was the door slamming shut on itself. Now it's locked. There's probably some shit behind me. This one is locked. You look at that drawing and you just know that can't be good. That is locked. That door is gone. That door is gone. Or is it like a hidden door? No. All the doors are gone. So. And of course. This game is super fucking trippy.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Right, there is a sketch of quite an advanced drawing of a horse. A very basic sketch, and I guess you should call it like a children's painting or a children's drawing of a horse in front of it. It says, "Why pink? Why not pink?" Okay. Again with the dark rooms, eh? Or dark corridors. And pitch black behind me. This is gonna suck. This has jump scare written all over it. So let's... Okay. That teddy bear feels a bit like Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't played the Five Nights games myself because, as I've said, I hate jump scares. And
Hey,
happy 5th birthday.
wait. What day is it? It's Sunday? You mean Oh, well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Okay, that's just the same thing. Oh, so we're back here. What looks like almost an inverted cross. A lot more draw. What the fuck was that? Was that a spider? Or... where to go? We'll try left first. Nothing in there. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to pull out the bottom drawer. There we go. Marriage guide. Kids in marriage. Expect the unexpected. The everyday magic of parenthood. The new back by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough. Volume 1 and 2. strong enough. Yeah, you really know how to sell in the parenthood thing. And of course the fucking corridor is gone. And we have reached and breached 20 minutes. So I'm actually gonna end this episode right here, and we'll see what's behind that door in the next one. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.